Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back. I'm going to put this on all my platforms because this is a crazy story I found on Reddit just now. This third time recording it, my microphone died, so I went and got another one. If it's loud, I am so sorry. I'll try to adjust. I don't know. I don't know how to adjust, but listen to this. This is in Reddit. AITA. AITA for shitting on my girlfriend's family's floor. Throwaway for obvious reasons. The title sounds pretty ridiculous, but as I will explain, it can happen. And because I've read this already, just buckle up, guys. Oh my gosh. Essentially, I, 32 male, went to my girlfriend's, 27 female, her house for a date. I hadn't seen her for a while as I was working across the country on a project, so naturally I was quite excited to see her. I am very friendly with her family and was delighted to see that her father, a chef, had cooked a delicious-looking meal, and I was getting reacquainted with them. As I said, I hadn't seen my girlfriend in 2 months, and it was a wonderful occasion, and we were talking. I will admit I had a few drinks, and the atmosphere was pretty good, and there was great music, great vibes all around. I was eating from this delicious, freshly cooked banquet, and her cousins started to arrive. I was delighted to meet them. As I said, I am very good friends with the extended family, and we are really starting to hit it off. I had a few more drinks, and I will admit I was starting to feel a bit nauseous and tired, although I had just came off of a 8-hour flight, so I chalked it down to that. I will note at this point that I suffer from IBS, and I take medication for it. That is irritable bowel syndrome, if you didn't know. I feel the need to go to the bathroom, so to relieve myself, so I go. I sit down on the toilet, open my phone, and start browsing on the internet. And I release the best part of a very large exertment. Then suddenly I lose my positioning and I slip to the side, but I regain my posture. I wipe my private area and think nothing more of it. I am quite dizzy. I wash my hands and head back out to the party. We're talking, chilling, and there's an all-around great vibe. When my girlfriend's cousins, let's call him Chuck, he comes out to the kitchen and whispers something to my girlfriend's uncle. He walks out and I hear a loud, "What the fuck?" We all sort of walk out and I look in the door and see a disgusting drizzle of crap all around the door side of the toilet, and it looks disgusting. My girlfriend's father walks out and also says, "What the fuck?" And I am nervous. I say to him, "I think I saw Tucker, one of my girlfriend's other cousins, looking a bit sick." But then, just in my horrible luck, Tucker, a fake name, comes out and says, "What the fuck? Are you serious?" At this point, I am shitting bricks. Thankfully, not literally. I love this. I don't love this for this dude, but the way he writes it is awesome. And I am looking for any way out of the situation. There is like 7 to 8 people at the party, but most of them have arrived quite recently, and I am the only one who was known to have gone to the bathroom. My girlfriend's mother starts crying, and I feel awful. Oh my gosh. Basically, the whole atmosphere is ruined. My girlfriend's dad goes in to clean it up with the aid of her brother. Why didn't you clean it up, dude? They knew it was you. You should. Oh. My eyelashes are on funny. And I walk back to the kitchen, but there is a very edgy vibe for the rest of the evening, and I feel like my girlfriend might suspect something. TLDR, shitted on my girlfriend's floor and was too embarrassed to own up to it. You are the asshole because you didn't clean it up. You should have cleaned it up. They knew it was you, homie. Does he? He doesn't really reply to anything. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, wait, okay. So people are telling him, "You are the asshole, not for the accident per se, because things happen, but for A, trying to pin it on someone else, and B, not cleaning up after yourself and making other people handle your literal shit." He said, "I didn't notice. No actual person with IBS gets up after the kind of dump you just described and doesn't even look at the toilet. That's right. You didn't stand up to flush it? How did you not notice? You are the a-hole for not cleaning it up. That's your body toxic waste. It really is toxic to other people and to yourself. He's like, I didn't notice. He's just obviously didn't do it on purpose. Okay, that's not the thing. See, I don't think you did it on purpose, but you have a responsibility to be aware of your surroundings. If the story was I shit on the floor, didn't realize, and then everyone else noticed, I'd say not the asshole. But what makes you an asshole and no longer getting my sympathy is that you deliberately tried to pass the blame onto an innocent person. Your actions after the fact is what really gives you the a-hole verdict. That's right. It's not just the action, it's what you do after the action and before. Even, I mean, all of it, the whole situation. You didn't do it on purpose. We know that. But you didn't notice. But I mean, even when they noticed, you should have said, oh, because they know it was you. Okay. They know it was you. Surely there's 7 to 8 people there and you were the only one that went to the bathroom. And your father-in-law, are they married? Girlfriend. Okay, no. So I hope they aren't together. That was 4 years ago, so I'm sure they're not together. Let's see if he has any more posts, so. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't know you could see all their comments like this. What? Did you really expect me to be embarrassed about my condition to say that was me? Are you serious? Reddit is such a circle jerk of people being unreasonable. Dude, no. When they noticed, you should have said, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Let me clean that up. Because then that's how you would earn respect that way. That's how you earn respect, is by owning up to what you do. Even if you don't notice that you did it, and then if someone else notices and they bring it up, or you're there, right there, you see it too, that's your moment to prove what kind of person you are. Are you someone that can own up to your mistake that you did not know that you made? That's okay. Or are you kind of person that backs away and is like, I didn't do anything. I'm perfect. I do nothing wrong. Because the people who get respect are the ones that say, I'm so sorry. I did not know that happened. I will clean this up. Oh my God. And then I would have gone home. I would have been so embarrassed. But you, sir, wanted other people to clean it up, and that was your literal shit. Your shit. You suck. You are the a-hole. People like that, they end up alone or with someone just like them, and they're the only people together. Or there's only a few of them. You know what I mean? Misery loves company. So anyway, that was crazy to read. Please own up whenever you do something wrong. Say, oh, my bad. I did not know I did that. That is how you earn respect, and that's integrity. That's your character. That's who you are. In those moments, that's when you get to prove what kind of person you are. So what kind of person are you? Do you avoid confrontation and avoid accountability? Or do you face it head on and say, that was me, I am so sorry, take accountability and clean up your mess? What do you do? Think about it. Have a good night, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.